Good morning, Nigerians, home and abroad. I come this morning, today, the 26th day of June 2024. I come to advise all of us in Nigeria, especially with the people in anywhere called South, either Southeast, Southwest, South, or anything South, concerning the scarcity of foodstuffs and like high price of beans, then vegetables, the pepper and all the rest, tomato. That is very, very expensive in the market now. Everybody is bearing the brunt. And I can state it clear that we, especially the Southerners, are the cause. Simply because we have too much rely on the products, the vegetables, that comes from the north. We have so much relaxed since many years in the past, as if it is their duty in the north to plant tomato and pepper for us to eat in the south. Now, at the end of the day, you know, uh, there is in this world there's nothing that cannot happen. Uh, there is a kind of saying of which where they used to say, in time of peace, prepare for war. That doesn't mean someone is thinking of a negativity, but what the statement is talking about is that we should at all times be prepared for any eventuality. And most importantly, we supposed to be self-sufficient. Nigeria, the way God bless us in Nigeria, God bless our land, that there's nothing we plant that will not grow and yield fruit. Whatever they are planting in the north, the tomatoes, the tatashele and all the rest, beans, all of them also do well in our soil here in the south. I'm talking from the southwest. Let me just make some reference. If you go to uh, places like Iseyin, like Oyo, Ogbomoso, you plant your beans there. That beans that is called Oloyin, Ewa Oloyin. If you plant it, the way it will yield fruits, the way it will produce for you, in fact, you will be so amazed. It is what I personally have practiced when I was in school in Ogbomoso. During my school days then, what we used to buy is salt, Maggi, and all the rest that I cannot produce in the farm. But talk of pepper, talk of maize, talk of beans, I do the farming. That is in collaboration with my then HOD. one of our lecturer that I live with then. He loved farming so much. So by the time, in fact, from day one to the day I graduated in school, I didn't lack anything. So, same way we can do it now. We can do it. We can do it. I remember during Buhari time, there was a kind of argument at Bodija there, some kind of misunderstanding that within the Hausas and the Yorubas there, of which uh, people's goods were destroyed, like beans and rice and the rest there. Before you know it, the Hausas that were bringing tomatoes and pepper from the north, they stopped in Niger State. They said they are no longer bringing it until either the federal government or your state government pay them demurrage. Demurrage for what? So we Nigerians, I just come to advise us briefly this morning. It is high time we stop complaining. The scarcity of tomatoes, I mean, all the beans and everything in the market, gari and the rest. We should stop blaming it only on the government. We should blame ourselves too. We have relaxed too much when we talk of farming. All of us want white collar job, whereas there is no amount of tie you put on your neck if there's no food in your stomach. In fact, nobody will advise you before you untie it. Whatever you are, whatever someone is on earth, you must eat. Is under must. Then why are we being lazy in terms of farming? Please, Nigerians, especially with the Southerners, let's go back to farm. That's on the side of we Nigerians. Then on the part of the government, I'm advising President Tinubu to be more serious about this Fulani that are using their cow to destroy people's farms. Those are the two steps we need to take. With the citizenry, let's go into farming, serious one, especially in the south. Let's have more than enough. So if they not say they are not bringing beans, they are not bringing this or that, well, so be it. The way I can see their body language, they're always ready to divide this country. When any of their senators want to talk this, they will say northern senator. Are you not representing the whole Nigeria? They will say northern senator. Always dividing Nigeria. So my piece of advice this morning is that we Nigerians, we especially we Southerners, let us go more into farming in our backyard and everywhere, instead of wasting our land or concretizing all our environment. Let's plant fruits, oranges, tomato, pepper, everything. When we are sufficient in from our immediate environment, then you plant little, I plant little. I mean, those who want to go into large scale farming, they went into it and they go into it and plant on a larger scale. Before you know it, everything will just be abundant. That's our own part. Federal government, be more serious about security. That's another thing that is aiding this kind of scarcity of foodstuff we are experiencing in the market. The Fulanis, yes, I can say it with every, assurance. It is no longer hidden. The Fulanis are using their cow to eat people's farm in the south. Go to Benue. Go to Jos. We all know what I mean, especially Benue State. The immediate past governor, Autumn, they almost kill him, Fulani. Buhari shielded them throughout his 8 years regime. Will government, the government of Tinubu shield them again? It shouldn't be. Yeah, we can see our president that you are doing much now in order to settle this issue of Fulani using their cattle to eat people's farms. Please do more. House of Assembly, for the first time, you are doing, in fact, you are doing great in terms of the bill you are trying to pass now that is going to regulate, cattle rearing in Nigeria, that is going to eliminate cattle rustling, nomadic style of cattle rearing. You are trying to eliminate it, and it's a beautiful bill. In fact, that you, the 10th Senate, will be remembered for in the history of Nigeria. Please hasten the bill, conclude it, and whichever Fulani that use his cow to eat people's farm knows that directly he is going to jail. Not only jail, if possible, you add death penalty, because someone cannot be using his own means of livelihood to destroy another man's livelihood. That's impossible. Cattle rustling is not federal government business. Why should they be imposing it on the neck of Nigerian government? That's impossible. Let them go back to their state of origin. If they don't have state of origin, let them go back to Senegal and Gambia, where they came from, and let Nigeria have permanent peace. Thank you very much. I am Evangelist Adeniyi Oluwaseyi. God bless you.